Hello, everyone. I'm Batul. I'm the digital marketing analyst here at CrossLink on the marketing team. Thank you so much for joining us today. What we are going to cover in today's webinar is what is included in the digital marketing kit, how to access and edit the templates, and how to manage your Google business profile. So when you first get into log into your portal on crosslink.com, you're going to go over to support and you're going to scroll down to the bottom. You're going to see digital marketing kit. You can't miss it with the big red new button right next to it. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And so our digital marketing kit is designed to help tax professionals like you elevate your business, expand your reach, and streamline your marketing efforts. So we've done the hard work for you by creating a collection of customizable marketing templates. It's going to help you save time and help you stay organized all year round. So the first thing that you're going to see when you get into the digital marketing kit is the tutorials box. And so we have a small introduction, basically what I'm going over with you guys right now, just what the digital marketing kit is and what it entails. And then we have a detailed video tutorial, again, what we're going over today in today's webinar, just how to, access the Canva templates and edit them. So you can always come back and rewatch this webinar, or you can go ahead and access the video tutorial in the marketing kit itself. And then also we have a how to create a Google business profile guide as well. So it's just going to give you step-by-step of how to go into Google, create a business profile, create that account, and then in this webinar, I'm going to teach you how to manage it. So within the digital marketing kit, we have the 365-day content calendar. So this is supposed to help you stay consistent and relevant with your daily social media ideas. That's tailored specifically to tax season. So keep this in mind that this is how you should be communicating pre-tax season, during tax season, and post-tax season. There is a content idea for every single day of the year, and it's organized, like I mentioned, tailored exactly towards tax season. With our flyer templates, these are to help you promote your tax services and special offers with eye-catching and branded flyers. Our social media templates is to help you engage your audience with educational carousels, seasonal tips, countdowns, promotions, client appreciation posts, everything of that sort. And with our email templates, these are ready-to-use emails for client communication, such as tax season reminders, promotions, document requests, and more. So we've provided all of this content for you. It's meant to serve as a starting point. And while we've built the foundation for you, you have the creative freedom to tailor each post, flyer, email to resonate with your unique audience. So make sure that I'm going to go through and show you guys how to do this, but the purpose of this is, like I said, we created the foundation for you, but we want you to change the messaging, adjust the colors, and incorporate your own branding within this as well. Keep in mind that all of our CrossLink customers have access to this marketing kit, so you don't want all of your posts and templates and everything that's in here looking exactly like somebody else's. This is just meant as a foundation and a starting point for you guys. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the 365-day content planner. And when you click onto these templates, like I said, it's going to direct you to Canva. If you aren't familiar with Canva, Canva is basically a marketing tool and an editing tool to create graphics, social media posts. You can even create videos in there as well. So if you don't already have a Canva account, it's going to share this specific page with you, and then when you click on use template for new design, it'll prompt you to either sign in or create an account. Now, something I do want to mention as well is when it asks you to create an account, you have the option between the Canva free account and the Canva Pro account. While you have access to all editing aspects and every single aspect of Canva in the free account, the Pro account does give you more options of different types of elements to use. which I will go through later. And the Canva and the Pro account, I believe is about $15 a month, and you can do a 30-day free trial with that as well. We'll go into this a little later when I go over the flyer and social media templates as well, but that's just something that I wanted you guys to keep in mind. So when we go into the 365-day calendar, the reason why we created this as a template and not a PDF is because we want you guys to be able to go in and change the topics if you wanted to. You might not necessarily want to use every single topic that we have in here, but this is just, like we said, a starting point and some ideas for you to use. So I'm going to scroll through. We have January's topics, February, March, April, May, June, and so forth. What is so important about this 365-day calendar is the fact that it's allowing you to stay in constant communication with your customers and your prospects. You are educating them while simultaneously promoting your products and services. So this is a way where, you know, many of you may be only marketing during tax season, or marketing like a week before tax season to get some customers during tax season, and then you stop after tax season. But in order to retain your customers, it's important to stay in communication with them all year long. And we have the topics and the ideas for you to share with them all year long. So, for example, January 2nd is an introduction to tax services, what I offer. So this is promoting your tax services. But then also the next day you can post something like tax changes for the year, IRS updates. These are just ideas for you, like I said, to stay in front of your audience. You can go in and change any of these and then print it out, you know, put it in your office so you know that you're keeping track of what you would like to post every day. And this isn't necessarily just about posting on social media. This could also be, oh, this is an email that I would like to send on this day, or this is a flyer that I would like to create as well. So you have access to this. I'm not going to go too much into editing this because this is just a calendar, but I just wanted to make you aware of what you have available with the 365-day calendar. Next, we're going to go into, I'm going to actually jump straight into our social media templates first. So, for example, I gave you an IRS update post from the calendar. We actually have a template for you in the social media templates that you can utilize. So you would click on IRS update. It will take you straight to the Canva template. And like I said before, all of our CrossLink customers have access to these templates. So when you do go in to utilize them, make sure that the purpose of giving you guys a template is so that you are able to go in and edit it and brand it to your own branding, your own company. So all of the elements within Canva, you can edit. All you have to do is click onto the template itself. You can go ahead and change the background color. You can change the color of the elements. You notice that this is a two-tone, so it'll show you both colors available in this element. So if you want to change the elements on the side to blue, and you can change the bell to orange, or to black. Same thing with this. There's a lot of elements that have multiple colors that you can change within the actual elements. You can go ahead and obviously change the content, the text as well. So to do that, all you do is double click on the text, highlight it, delete it, type whatever you would like to type. You can change the font. It'll give you, there are many options, many different fonts that you can use within Canva and text styles. You can change the size, you can bold it, you can even create effects. Something that's important as well that I will always suggest is that you add your personal branding to these posts. So in order to do that, you just go over to the side, the little menu on the left side, and you can go to uploads. So within uploads, you can either upload a new logo or one of your logos if it's not already in here, or if it's in here, you can go ahead and use it. When you hit upload, it will just, what will pop up as the files on your computer. You can upload the file into here. Anything that you upload into the uploads file will stay in your Canva account so that you don't continuously have to upload them every time, and they're always available for you to use. Now, I clicked on our logo. We would just adjust it. As you can see that there is a background behind this logo. It's very easy to remove it. If you guys have a background, all you have to do is make sure you click on the actual logo and then you just hit background remover. Takes a couple seconds, it removes your background. You can go ahead and edit, place it wherever you would like, add your company name, and brand it to yourself. I do want you guys to pay attention that we have examples of websites, phone numbers, Instagram handles. Make sure you pay attention to that and change them according to what your website is, what your phone number is, and your Instagram handle. I'm going to take you again over to the left side panel to show you guys the types of elements that you can use in Canva and how you can edit. So you can add, if you don't necessarily like the elements that are included in this template, you don't have to use them. Like we said, we're just giving you a starting point. You can go into elements and you can search almost anything that you can possibly think of, and it will pop up here, and it'll give you many different examples. For example, if I want a new bell, there are bell graphics, there are bell photos, there are bell frames, there are bell videos. There are even bell audios if you want to create a video and that you can include in here. And you would just hit see all and choose what you would like. I do want to direct your attention to these little crowns in the corner. So when it has a crown and it says Pro, that means that this element is only available to you if you are subscribed to the Pro account, which I highly recommend that you guys do. It's a very low cost and you have access to absolutely everything on Canva, and Canva does provide so many options for you to stay creative and to stand out with your graphics. So you can add whatever type of bell you would like. If you wanted to delete this one and add this to the top, adjust it. It's super simple. We can go down to branding. Something that's very important as well is with branding, you may not necessarily want to always be uploading your brand colors and your logo and your font. So what you would do is within the brand tab, you would upload your logos, your fonts, you would edit your brand kit, and everything would be in one section. So you don't, so with any time you go into a new template, you have everything readily available for you right there, and it makes it even easier to edit your templates. Okay, let us try a new template. So we have our educational carousels as well. If you are familiar with carousels on Instagram, those are the types of posts where you are continuously swiping through. There's multiple photos to swipe through. So for example, this carousel, 3 ways to improve your credit score. So there's going to be a minimum of including this introductory graphic. There's going to be a minimum of 4 graphics that you are creating. So there's going to be 4 pages. So within each page, you'll go in, add the tip, add the content, go ahead and edit those. And then if you don't necessarily want to have a call to action page at the end, you don't need to. You can always go ahead and delete that. If you wanted this to have 5 tips instead of 3, all you would do is duplicate the page that you're working on. So it's the exact same template, and then you would just go ahead and edit it. So that's tip 3, you would change this to tip 4. and you would change this to tip 5. The way that you can brand this is, like I said, change the background color, add your logo. Make sure that you're editing your Instagram handles and your website. It's super simple. Let's make that work instead. It's super simple to go in and edit all of these elements according to your brand, your vision, and what message that you would like to portray. And what I'm going to show you next is the way that you are going to save and download these. So at the top, it's going to say copy of, and then whatever the template is called in the digital marketing kit. What you would do is just highlight this up here, rename it to whatever it is that this template is, 3 ways to improve your credit score. You go to share, you hit download. You should always go with the suggested file type. So on social media, it's suggested that you would do a PNG file, but you have other file types that you can download them as. If you didn't want to download all 6 pages, you can choose which page you wanted to download. If you only want to download the first page, because let's say you wanted to edit the first page, not the rest of them, you can just download the current page, or you can download all 6 pages. You hit download, and it'll save to your files, and then you can utilize it that way. Now I'm going to go into the flyer templates. This is the exact same thing as the social media templates. We just created these with the dimensions of a flyer template. Same way of editing. You can, every single element within these templates, you can change, you can edit, change the colors, change the photos. If this is a photo you don't necessarily like, you can delete it. You can go over to elements. You can search professional man instead of professional woman. You have different graphics, videos, photos to choose from. If you wanted a graphic instead of an actual person, you can go ahead and add that instead. It's very easy, very user-friendly. But what I wanted to show you guys with the flyer templates is that you can actually print your flyers directly on Canva. So you would just go to print with Canva. If there's a front and back page, you would choose those, choose whatever paper type you would like, the paper finish, how many flyers you would like, and then you would just have this delivered directly to your office or your home. You can download this as a PDF, add this to cart, and then you would check out. If you do not want to print this on Canva, you don't have to. You would just download this exactly the way that I showed you how to download your social media templates, and then send this to whoever it is that you want to print it for you. If you want to print it yourself, you could totally do that as well. But that is an option that with Canva that you can print on Canva as well. So now we have our email templates. And if something that you will notice that with our email templates is whatever we have created as a flyer, we also have as an email. And then you could also use any of our social media templates as well. So you can market something in all 3 ways, whether it's through print advertising, you're passing out your flyers to local businesses, or at a networking event, you're simultaneously posting about that on social media, and then you're also sending your clients and your prospects emails about that promotion as well. So our email templates are not Canva templates. These are just PDF files. So these are just templates of, for example, tax season prep and why you should choose us. This would go to prospects that you want prior to tax season. This is something that you can send out right now. You can send out in December before tax season starts. All you would have to do is highlight the text, copy it, paste it into your email builder, and send it out. Make sure that you are editing your client's name. If there's anything in here you don't like, obviously you can remove it. You can add whatever you want. This is, like we said, just a starting point for you, just the foundation that we're building for you. And just make sure you're paying attention to where it says, you know, your tax business name. Make sure you're editing this, reading through it thoroughly before you send it out to your clients. So that is how to utilize everything on within the digital marketing kit. Now I'm going to go over how to manage your Google business profile. Like I said, we have the guide here. It's a step-by-step on how to actually create the Google business page if you don't have one created already. But once you do have it created, once you go into Google, all you have to do is type in Google. On the top right corner, you go to Google Apps and you hit Business Profile Manager, and it would direct you to your business on Google. In here, you go ahead and you can edit your profile. Make sure you have your business name, the category, business category, your description. If you have an opening date, if you aren't open already, you can add that. Make sure your contact information is correct, your website. You can link your social profiles on here as well, and then your business location, of course. And then make sure that your hours are updated as well. And you can even edit your special hours. So if there are any upcoming holidays, for example, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Memorial Day, go ahead and make sure that these are always updated so that people know that your office is open or closed during these times. And then there are a lot of extra things that you can add in the business profile as well. Accessibility, parking. For reviews, this is the best way to stay on top of your reviews and really establish your credibility as a business. Hopefully you guys are encouraging people to write positive reviews for you. Make sure you guys go in, you hit reviews, you hit reply to reviews, and you respond to positive and negative reviews on your page. It's important to respond to them and not to leave them unanswered, just so people see that you are on top of your business. Photos, this is where you will add photos to your business profile, anything that is relevant to your business profile, your logo, any services that you offer that you have photos of, make sure that you are adding them to your business profile. You'll be able to track your performance. If you have a Google Ads page, this is something that you can go directly to your Google Ads page, or you can come to your profile and manage it from there. You can edit your services on here. Every service that you offer through your business, make sure it's added on here. This helps with your ranking on social media. On Google, if somebody is looking for a specific service, your business will pop up if it's added on here. Bookings, if you wanted someone to book an appointment with you, if you have a specific booking link that you want to send to your customers, you can integrate it with Google, and they can click on the link on your Google business profile page and they'll be able to directly book with you on there. And then if you wanted to ask anybody for a review, if you wanted to send an email or you want to send a text message, you can get the Google review link right here, copy it, paste it, and send it to your clients. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that this is a useful resource for you guys. It's like we said, it's just a foundation and a stepping stone just to get you guys started. Hopefully it's useful for you. Make sure that you are adding your own branding, adding your own voice, and really tailoring it to your own audience.